Welcome back. MR Properties posted first quarter net earnings of 556 million dirhams, 9% up on the previous quarter, while RAK Properties earned a net profit of 40.1 million dirhams for Q1 2013. So before we take a look at the day's business news, let's first take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. And in our top business news, the latest massive project to launch is named after His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai. According to Meydan officials, it is the most prestigious project of its kind that they have undertaken by far. The Mohammed bin Rashid City District 1 already broke ground and is creating a lot of buzz and interest. Situated at the Meydan, just 2 kilometres away from the Burj Khalifa, it is destined to be the new and most prominent address in the very near future. The equally split joint venture between Meydan Group and Soba Group will develop 4 million square metres of prime freehold land into an exclusive destination of key leisure and retail attraction points. This is in addition to 1,500 premium luxury villas. His Excellency Saeed Humaid Al Tayer, the chairman and CEO of Meydan, says this flagship development, estimated to have a market value of 21 billion dirhams, is aligned perfectly with their master plan to create an integrated cityscape of upscale residential communities.
There are about 23 other sports activities we are engaging, 65% that consist of water body and green lush zone, like a huge park, will be open to the community, the local community, the people who visit the UAE, and so 65%. It's a humongous undertake to keep it as green and water body, where others are more maybe driven on density. We have the lowest density in this project. So yeah, it's supposed to complement all the other projects and all the other attractions in the UAE, and particularly in Dubai, and add value to it.
Company officials said the project will be the only delivered freehold property in the east of the city in 4 phases to ensure the highest quality standards are observed and maintained. PNC Menon, the chairman of the Soba Group, added that among its numerous features and offerings, they themselves are building their own sober lifestyle.
It is integrated development. We have apartments, we have schools, we have clubhouse, we have hotels, we have multi-story commercial building, residential villas. We will be able to build the whole thing in 5 years. But we are taking a 7-year this thing because looking at the sale length, how much time it's going to take to sell the whole thing, 1,500 villas. But the ability for us to deliver is enormous. That's our strength. We are able to develop 7 million square feet a year in India. So we should be delivering this in 3 years, but we are planning to do it in 5 to 7 years.
Held in parallel with the annual investment meeting this week is the 9th edition of the International Property Show, where visitors are given a chance to explore some of the latest projects across the Middle East, South America and Asia. The 3-day show started on Tuesday, the 30th of April, and welcomed investors looking to buy properties in the UAE and internationally. In Dubai, Falcon City of Wonders announced 3 new projects during IPS, including the Pyramid development and 1 retail project. In addition to this, the company has recently completed 366 villas of Phase 1 of their residential area, which accommodates 308 families. Currently, 202 villas are under construction on Phase 2. In addition to residential, the company aims to combine various commercial, educational and leisure amenities to the development. In Morocco, the Ministry of Tourism is seeking funds of €15 billion to invest towards construction projects across the country, including the energy and agriculture sectors. Brazil's state of Goiás, a producer of soil, grains and livestock, is hoping to attract investors of agriculture as well as infrastructure.
So the strategy 2020 for the tourism is a strong strategy. We are aiming to attract investors to invest in Morocco in all programs. We have 6 programs. We have entertainment, we have a leisure program, we have beach program and resorts, we have familial resorts, we have a lot of programs where we can invest. We are trying to attract something like 50 billion euros in Morocco, and to attract them, we are trying to build 200,000 beds capacity for the 10 years. I think there is many things we are doing right now to attract this investor to Morocco.
The UAE and Brazil, they are growing a lot about the relation between both countries. We have a lot of opportunities in Brazil to bring investments from UAE, and many countries utilize this to go to Brazil, and to bring investors from Brazil to bring a lot of investments to the opportunities what we have here in UAE. In infrastructure, we have a big challenge in the state because we are in the center of the country. So we are the connecting to the north, northeast, central, south and southeast of the country. So there is many projects to invest in our state to bring our products to export. So there is a lot of projects what we brought in the catalog to show to the investors, to bring them to Brazil, to the state of Goiás, to bring a lot of billions of investments.
Construction work for Dubai's sustainable city will begin in July, and the first cluster of 100 villas and townhouses will be delivered by the end of 2014. Diamond developers have revealed that the 1 billion dirham green development project will boast 500 villas and townhouses, and it is set for final delivery by mid-2015. The city, which has reserved around 70% for green developments, will see an environmental sciences university, a school, a commercial centre, a shopping mall and a luxury sustainable hotel and resort, with a natural spa centre. Officials were quoted as saying that the 30% of the cost will be self-funded, while the rest will be secured through bank loans, long-term investors and off-sale plans. In an effort to continue the tea drinking tradition into the future, Lipton revealed today its latest technology developed by the Lipton Institute of Tea. After more than a century of tasting, buying and blending, the tea company says it is important to appeal to the increasingly growing young population in the region. According to Lipton, tea is a favourite across the globe and is the leading beverage of choice for consumers here in the Middle East. According to representatives, their new process will enable them to deliver new blends without dryness or bitterness to the next generation of tea drinkers.
Lipton has introduced the new technology which we call the tea essence technology, and in this way we squeeze the juice out of the tea leaves just before the fermentation takes place, and by means of that we keep the freshness of the product and add back to the tea that we have squeezed just before drying, and within that process you make sure that the tea has kept its freshness. And through this process, you also continue to deliver the aroma and flavor into the product.
With the new tea essence technology that Unilever has created, it's a great opportunity for the brand to add more value to the consumer. And through this relaunch, we are bringing the tea essence technology into the product, which gives a richer taste experience, a smoother, richer blend, which delights the consumers.